welcome to our Hanoi training. No, sorry. So welcome to our Da Nang to Ho Chi Minh City / Saigon training experience. 18 hours of fun in the sun, the train, and we're excited because we need some sleep. We didn't get much sleep last night.
I'm contemplating why I didn't just wear or bring like barely any clothing with me. Also, we're getting cut off.
After 2 weeks in Hoi An, it was finally time to head south. So it was back on the train, which is our favorite way to travel because we get to have experiences like this.
This is what lunch and dinner looks like on board our suite for the day.
Just so you know, I can make a meal out of anything. Now, granted, I did buy this stuff, but I guess I can make a table out of anything. We almost lost part of dinner. This is the outside of the Ritz cracker package, and then this is the cover to the Pringles. Did anyone know the cover to the Pringles makes a great knife? We have cantaloupe, Ritz crackers, raw nuts, brie, which I found at the store the other day when I went to mail something with DHL. There was a cheese. There's a place next door that had cheese, so that's the big score. And then a really crispy apple, which we haven't had an apple in a very long time. So
Maybe this is the apple that gets us all sick.
oh god,
My apple's different color.
Oh, don't say that.
Good morning. We are now about 20 minutes from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. Slept better than I thought we would. How'd you sleep, Margo? Oh. Yeah, you alright?
I slept great until 2:30 when they came on the loudspeaker and said, I don't know what they said, but it was loud.
I didn't hear that one.
I couldn't really get back to sleep after that, but it's good. It's comfortable.
Woo! Let's rock and roll. Alvin's not feeling well. Largo's half asleep. And I'm going to go hiking this morning.
To McDonald's.
To McDonald's. So even though we were train lagged, we had a tour planned, which we did not want to miss. There was a quick stop at the hotel to drop off the luggage, and we were off to a place that would impress and depress us simultaneously. Where we are heading is to the area of Vietnam called Chu Chi, just 45 minutes west of Saigon, where the Viet Cong soldiers created an immense network of connecting tunnels that served as the base of operations for the Tet Offensive in 1968. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm still processing everything. So when we come to these sites where so many people died, it takes me a minute to kind of take it all in and process it. And this one has kind of a personal experience because of his dad getting injured outside of one of these tunnels. So, yeah, I'm feeling sadness because I hate war.
Saigon City right here. You see the Saigon name here? We start from here. And we came along this way. We call the National Highway number 22. If you keep going this way, let's go to the Cambodia border.
What makes these tunnels so incredible is that, as shown here, the way to get in and out is practically hidden. But Evelyn had to try firsthand to see if she would fit.
Spray here. No, sir, give spray for her. She facing. Yes. That's good. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Bye bye. See you in Cambodia. See you in Angkor Wat. Welcome back. It is good job.
It's more fun than college, right?
That's more fun than college.
Scary down here? How did it feel like being in a tunnel all by yourself?
It was nice. It was comforting. I like small spaces.
Was it totally dark down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say anything. Oh my god, confident.
This is absolutely amazing, fascinating, ingenious, and sad at the same time because these tunnels, they're like an engineering marvel. And if you look at it, it's basically 250 kilometers of just tunnels going all the way throughout this whole area. They were underneath the US base, they were underneath sort of every single village, and the way it worked is that every single village who was sympathetic towards the north, they went ahead and they built their portion of the tunnel.
Daytime they can go here, but nighttime local people came out for make the tunnel, digging the tunnel, one by one, and a lot of people try helping together. But American or South Vietnamese soldier couldn't know.
And so once it was all connected, it just gave the North Vietnamese army the ability to go ahead and go anywhere they wanted undetected.
Right, so step by step, do. Right, take soil, clay here. The bamboo buckets carry the clay soil, Saigon River. That's the way to make the tunnel.
I thought when I was coming here that this was going to be a cave tour, like where you go into like an opening of a cave and you walk around, you see what this is. This is so much more. This is looking at sort of how the people created what they created to go ahead and sort of win a war.
You do, you have a shelter. You do, you have money. You do, you have a food. You don't do, nothing. Okay, you have to do. That's compulsory.
We came inside and we actually saw a video that was like, you come in and they give you a little documentary. It's curated by the winners. It's curated by by the Communist Party. And so you see, the celebrations of what they did.
Who are the Gucci fighters? They're little Zhang Jigen, the small girl who lost her father, and in her a hatred, a want for revenge from her family. As
an American, as someone whose father was fighting here, actually in this whole area, it was very, very disappointing and sad to see it. But I understand that history is written by the winners. Nevertheless, what they built here is pretty cool.
As we were taken through the historical area, we were then shown the different types of traps that the Viet Cong laid for the American soldiers. Now, if this looks bone-chilling on the screen, imagine being here in person and picturing what these inventions of pain and suffering would do to a person. I will be the first one to say that this was not a fun tour.
Ready? You see what happened to you if when American soldier came, you see the door of the house, you want to open the door, and you use the butt of the gun and hit the door, or the leg will kick the door. The door open and the trap behind will be hit it up. This one, attack upper body, and this one, lower body. It's gone. See this, hit up. Yeah.
I wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes here.
Right?
As clumsy as I am.
Recycle the bomb shells. When you step on, get stuck. Yeah. Bamboo is very important for Vietnamese people. Even now you go to any Vietnamese local restaurant, toothpick or chopstick.
As we were taken through the different traps, our hearts were with the soldiers who risked all during the war to prevent the spread of communism.
This is one of those things where you start to realize that Vietnam is an amazing country with amazing people and a culture which is outstanding and a food to die for. When you're here, you start to realize that, what actually sort of the history, and sort of you question whether you want to support a government like this. I was almost not born because of what happened here. Then again, I don't know, it's rough. They're at the point of the tour where they actually let you shoot an M60, M16, or an AK-47.
We gave our kids the option if they wanted to shoot it and see and feel and all that, because I think it's a really great lesson. But neither one of them wanted to.
Oh, one wants to do it.
Neither one of us do.
What goes better with a shooting range? French fries.
Or just French fries alone.
This site attracts visitors from all over the world, and some of the tunnels have been widened to accommodate foreigners. Still, at this point, we were going to be taken to a non-widened tunnel to see precisely how the Viet Cong were able to maneuver during the war. Okay, so now we're going down into the tunnel, and I don't remember how many meters we're going down, but I don't struggle from claustrophobia, but I'm still feeling a little anxious getting in here. Oh my gosh, wow.
You basically get the choice on this tunnel run to either go 40 meters, 50 meters, or 100 meters. And we're gradually just going downhill the entire way. Whoa.
How long did you wait for me? I don't like it. There's a random tunnel here.
So essentially in this tunnel system, people lived here for a really long time.
Well, I'm gonna go out now.
Okay, going out?
Yeah. Where are you going? Straight?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna keep going. Here we go. There were people who lived here for years. They were
A lot deeper, Will?
a little bit. There were families that were made here. Men and women hung out here. And, well, let's just put it this way. There's, oh my gosh, you can't even touch the sides with it. Let's put this, the sides are super, super rough. Where are we going? Wow. And then, look at this. Some of these tunnels went as far as 10 meters deep. And, wow. Now granted, people were a lot slimmer than me. It's not so bad.
Dad, it's over here where the problem happens.
Oh, I see over there.
Yeah, it gets really small. Like, I'm in a ball right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like this. You see everywhere you go, there's a little escape hatch to go along. But we continue on.
Don't go down the unlit tunnels. Okay, I can see you now.
I have no idea how far I've gone or how deep I am. But it's really hot. Alan's like about 30 meters away, not even talking loud. And I can hear her as if she's right next to me.
Let's carry on.
I could have never fought in this war. Whoa. And look what we got here. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was rough. I think so. I hope so.
It was a long way, guys.
It was a long way.
Was it hard?
No, just the problem is I've been running a lot lately, so I got my IT band syndrome. It's messing with my knee.
So did Alan have to drag you out?
No.
No.
No,
We got an
just,
entire video of him freaking out. It was hilarious.
it was
You
okay.
freaking out? Why, you didn't think you'd be able to get out?
No, I know I'd get out. I
Freaking
just wanted to drag my knee across the ground.
So, was it harder than you thought?
There was one point where it was like that much space.
Do you think I could have done it, or do you think I would have
No.
muscled through, or I would have panicked?
You would have done it. You just wouldn't have been happy about
You would
it.
have been very unhappy about it.
We have two names, tapioca or we have a cassava. Similar.
And with that, our first adventure in Saigon is behind us. Not all the fun and games we are used to, but it did end with a snack, which is precisely what the following video is all about: food. See you then. But do you also, is it also called yuca?
Yuca?
Yuca.
No.
Have you ever heard anyone say it's
No,
yuca?
yuca. Just cassava or tapioca.
Cassava is like
Yeah,
Is it?
cassava or tapioca.
Okay. Yeah,
Dipping with
it tastes
salt
like yuca.
or-